Bryn, and ignore that my body is a different color in like every spot. I tried to self-tan, but yeah, it didn't really work out for me. So anyways, today I'm going to be doing my first story time video. So these are really popular on YouTube and I really like watching them, so I thought that I would give it a shot. So today I'm going to be telling the story about how Carter Reynolds is in love with me. Just kidding, but you'll see what happens. Basically, this whole thing happened in late July of last year, so 2015. It was at VidCon. So I was never really that big of a MagCon fan. Like, I liked Cameron and I liked Nash, but like I never knew any of the other ones' names. All I knew was that there's some sort of big scandal, this guy named Carter Reynolds and this girl named Maggie, but I really didn't know like what the deal was, because everybody is saying different things and all that stuff, and I'm probably gonna get a bunch of people saying different things again in the comments of this video, but like nobody really knows what happened between them, and I don't really think that it's any of our business to get involved with them. Like, I know they put their whole lives on social media and everything, but they can work out their own issues. I don't think they really need our help with that. Okay, so anyways, I was just sitting in the lobby of the Marriott. I was taking a break because I had just been like running around, going to different like meetups and booths and all that stuff. And then I saw somebody walk into the Marriott and they were wearing like a flat cap and like sunglasses. And then I heard someone whisper, I think that's Carter Reynolds. So he was on one of those like hoverboard thingies, you know what I mean? Okay, and so then I like chase him down and I'm taking a video with my phone, okay? And I'm like, okay, well, this guy is like really popular, so like even if I don't like him, I want to get a picture, I'll post it, maybe get some more followers, you know? Yeah. So then I have my phone on video and I go up to him and I wanted to take a picture like with the video on so that like I could get a video of me like hugging him, I guess. But then he just decided to talk to the camera, and so I was like, hi. I said hi, and I was like, I don't remember what else. If I have the clip, if I can find the clip, I'll put it like right here. But all I remember is that I was like, hi, and then he was like, oh, he was like, hey, oh, it's a video, and then he was like, I love you so much, and then I said thanks, and I left. But yeah, basically in the video he had sunglasses on. He's like checking himself out in my phone, which is really funny. But yeah, I basically just left after that. I didn't really stay around to talk to him because A, I wasn't a big fan, B, there's like a lot of drama with him, and so I didn't really want to be involved in that if like I started talking to him, if you know what I mean. And also like a bunch of girls, like after I took a picture with him, like I was the first one to see him, after I took like that video with him, like all these girls started like mobbing him, and it was like crazy, and people were like they were like around him was like an inner group of like fans, right? And then on the outside was just like a bunch of like haters, like everybody was standing on the outside like yelling like really rude things to him, and I thought that was just really disappointing because I thought like a whole YouTube and Vine and Twitter community, I thought that like we were all a big family and all that stuff, but everyone just really hates this dude, okay? And like I don't really know why. I'm not really educated on the reasons why everyone hates this dude. Anyways, so I'm just like standing there like a little far back. I go plug my phone in again and I sit down with my friend Breana. Shout out to you, Breana, if you're watching this. And so we're just sitting there, and then like these people are like yelling names at Carter. They're calling him like really awful things and saying that he did really awful things that nobody really knows are true or not. Okay, there's been a lot of rumors surrounding him, so I kind of feel bad for the kid. But yeah. So anyways, after I got the video, I obviously tweet about it, and then I decided to post it on Vine because he's a Vine star, so I should post me meeting him on Vine, if you know what I mean, because maybe he would see it and he would like it or something like that. I post it on Vine, and I don't have my notifications on for Vine because like I get a lot of them. Well, now, but I didn't have my notifications on for Vine before because I never make my own Vines. I just mind my own business for like the next couple hours. I just like go around, I just like talk to people and stuff, and then I meet up with my friend Nicole. Hey Nicole, by the way, if you're watching this again, I'll put like the link to Nicole's and Breana's social media in the down bar because they're really nice and Nicole makes videos. So anyways, I'm meeting up with my friend Nicole, and then we're just chilling, we're hanging out, and then I decided to open Vine to check my like what the status of my Vine is, and then all of a sudden like all of my mentions are like blowing up on Vine. Like I cannot control it. So I tried to scroll down all the way down to the start of like the whenever I got the like first notification from Vine, but like I couldn't because it was so far down. So I was like, okay, like Carter probably revined me. So I go into his profile, but like, so I go into his profile and my Vine is there, like Carter revined me, and I was like, yes, this is awesome. I'm gonna get so many followers. Like I'm gonna be like famous. Everyone's gonna find my YouTube channel. Like this is gonna be great. But then I start reading some of the comments. So I'm just going to start reading out some of the comments. But I'm going to keep it kind of clean because as much as I can, because some of the comments are just like really, really awful. By the way, you can follow me on Vine if you want. I'll put the link down below. I don't really post that much, but so I am going to read some of the comments, get an education. Maybe you'll find out what rape actually means. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, Maggie. Are you gonna force her to do something she doesn't want to do? Why do teens every day worship pieces of shit like him? I'm so glad and very thankful I'm not part of this generation. Don't rape her too. Oh my gosh, Maggie. Is she 15, Carter? Oh my gosh, Maggie. Oh my gosh, Maggie. Okay, now that I'm reading all these oh my gosh, Maggie, I feel like she commented he raped her too. Is this before or after they yelled, F you, Carter? Gross, why would you want to meet him? Defending a man that doesn't care for consent is gross. All you little girls need to take time and rethink your idols. You need Jesus. All these just awful, awful racist slurs, racist comments, stuff about rape, and all the stuff like that is completely like not funny to joke about. All these like awful comments. I'm gonna stop reading them now because I really don't want to offend anyone, and a lot of them are just really, really, really awful. If you want to read them, you can. I'll leave the link to my Vine in the down bar.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I love you. Sure. Hey, yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I love you. Sure.
So yeah, right now that Vine has 1,328,278 loops. So like I was kind of Vine famous for a bit, but I kind of hated it a lot because I was getting so much hate on this one video. I literally went up to Carter, I said, hey, I said, how are you? He said, good, how are you? I'm good, I love you, that's it. Like that was the whole thing. And everyone's making this really big deal about it because of something that went on with Carter and Maggie that I don't know what happened, but some people are saying it has some things to do with consent and that sort of thing, but you know, that is not my place to talk about because I don't know what happened and you guys don't know what happened. Only really Carter and Maggie know what happened, so I don't think people should be making such accusations like this. Okay, so anyways, I got a lot of these hate comments, like so many of them, like I said, like almost 4,000 hate comments. Then I made like a reply to some of the people that were hating on my video on it, so I'll just show it to you.
To everyone who's commenting on my post hating on Carter, please mind your own business and get a life, thanks.
I was with Nicole and I just like was done. I wanted to tell people that like I don't really care what they think, but I really should have ignored it. And then this one got not nearly as many loops, but a whole bunch of comments telling me to get a life instead of being a part of Carter's. He doesn't love you, calling me like really stupid, calling me really awful names. Okay, and so then since everyone was like, he doesn't love you, and I was like, well, okay, obviously he was just doing it for the video, okay, so he can chill. So I made this.
For everyone saying that Carter doesn't love me, please stay out of our relationship. Like, it's really rude for you to interrupt.
So I again posted that, and it got a lot of, like, everyone thought that I was being like serious about this, but I totally wasn't. And I just got a whole bunch of other hate, like all of these comments about rape, which is completely like not okay, not funny. This is like a really serious thing and people shouldn't be joking about this. And I was just like, I wasn't really upset, like it's just people on the internet like commenting stupid things. I wasn't bothered by it, but I just thought it was stupid that people are having so many issues and saying that they know the whole story of what happened. Like, I am not a supporter of Carter in any way. Like, I'm not a fan of his. I'm not a fan of Maggie's either. I just know of them. I want to get a video with him. And then all this huge fuzz happened. I got Vine famous for one day. Okay, the next day at VidCon, everyone was talking about me. It was like kind of really weird when I would walk by and people would be like, oh, that's the girl from Carter's Vine. And I'm just like, Awkward. But anyways, yeah, so he unrevined it, I guess, because he was like reading the hate. So then I was off his profile, and then everything just kind of died down, and I don't think there have been any new comments on the videos since like, I don't know, November of last year. So yeah, so that is my story about meeting Carter Reynolds at VidCon and becoming Vine famous for one day. I just thought I'd share that story with you because it's pretty much like one of the only pretty interesting kind of relevant stories that I could share with the story time. I can't talk. Give this video a thumbs up if you want me to do more than one video a week, because maybe I can do like one sitting down talking video and then one kind of beauty, fashion, or DIY video if I have time in the summer, you know? Maybe you'd like that. We'll see. But yeah, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!